Guys, I have been waiting to do this video for several weeks now. It's been absolutely unbearable, but we're finally going to open up this very special package. Now, this all started about a month ago when I got an email from the good people over at Yen Press, obviously one of the big players in the manga publishing industry. They wanted to know if they could send me some free books to review here on the channel. Obviously, I said yes. And I was expecting maybe like 2 or 3 books just to do a quick little review, but no, we have this massive package that showed up on my doorstep. So today in this video, we're going to be opening up this big package here, showing you all the books that Yen Press sent me. I'm super excited. Usually with my manga unboxings, I have at least an inkling of what's going to be in the package, but this one is going to be a complete surprise. So hopefully you guys enjoy seeing this manga unboxing as well. If you guys do, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more manga videos just like this. So without any further ado, let's get right and open up this big box from Yen Press. Now, while I'm opening up this box, first and foremost, I just want to give a huge shout out to Yen Press. They've been doing amazing things for manga creators recently. I think they sent Boogie Snacks like the whole set of Higurashi recently. They've been blessing people like my friends HVO Manga and Profitaku recently with a few copies, and obviously myself included. So if someone at Yen Press is watching this video, not only am I extremely thankful for you guys sending me these books, but I speak on behalf of the entire manga creator community. What you guys are doing is really, really cool and meaningful to us all. So thank you guys and keep it up. So inside here, hopefully you can see it. I won't spoil it, but it looks like we have some tissue paper and one book above the tissue paper. So the book above the tissue paper is volume 1 of Your Forma. I've actually never heard of this series, so I'll read a little bit of the description right now. The Your Forma, a smart thread installed directly into the brain that records all its users' sensory perceptions and emotions. It's electronic investigator Echika Heidi's job to dive into these recordings and search for clues to the world's toughest and most serious crimes. Very interesting sounding concept, and honestly, as I'm flipping through the artwork, this is looking really, really nice. Honestly, the stuff that I've read from like this kind of, detective mystery subgenre, I really enjoy like MPD Psycho and Psychopaths. So I will definitely be looking forward into getting into this one. It looks super, super interesting. So getting rid of the tissue paper here, we can now see all the books that we have in this package, and man, there are a lot of them. The first one here is The Witch and the Night Will Survive. As I'm just flipping through the artwork, this looks absolutely amazing. I mean, I love this darker art style, a lot more gritty. And honestly, I have been looking to get into a new fantasy series. It's been a while since I really read a pure fantasy. I mainly only read, some isekai that are a bit questionable. But from flipping through the pages and reading the back, it looks like this is some sort of fantasy drama, which is something that I don't think I've ever read a manga series like this. So this has definitely piqued my interest. I'm looking forward to getting into this one as well. All right, moving on to the next book. Looks like we have something that is actually shrink wrapped here, which is probably an indicator of some interesting content. But here we have volume 1 of Mons Taboo. I have never heard of this series, but honestly, just based off first impressions, I really like this cover. I'm gonna go ahead and check this one out to see what it's all about, but hopefully there won't be any content inside this volume that will get my video taken down or demonetized. So here we have volume 1 of Mons Taboo. This is like a really nice quality release. The pages are super white and it feels great to hold. The plot synopsis of this one is honor student Maruka Suzuki hides a dark secret and a death wish. She knows that the world is full of monsters disguised as adults, and she's recklessly looking for a creature to turn her into mush. That is a very interesting plot synopsis. I don't even know what to make of that. But just by flipping through this, you can already see some great looking action and very pleasant art style. So I think this will be a very fun one. I'm not sure how many volumes of this are out, but I think that this will be one that I really like. The next book we have here from the box is called Magical Girl Incident. Now, I have never read a magical girl manga before, actually. Believe it or not, you can probably tell from my taste, not exactly my thing. The plot synopsis of this one is every child has a dream job, and for Hiromi Sakura, it was being a hero like his favorite color-coded defenders of justice. I wonder what they're talking about. Unfortunately, not all wishes come true, and now he's forever stuck in a miserable desk job until one evening when he steps up to save a little girl's life. With his newfound courage and strength to fight evil, Hiromi transforms into a magical girl? Interesting. So I'm going to take a complete leap, but is this the same character on the cover here? I can already tell that this one is going to be a really funny one. I was flipping through it, it looks really funny. Lots of, comedic tropes I was noticing. So yeah, I think this one will be a pretty funny one. And again, this is one that I've never heard of, so hopefully I end up enjoying this one. Next up in the box here we have, I've actually heard of this one. This is called The World After the Fall. I've been hearing some really good things about this one. And actually, I forgot to mention, but this is also containing books from Eyes Press, which is, the Yen Press subsidiary, I guess, that prints manhwa. So this is a manhwa series, and I think one of the most critically acclaimed ones out right now. Now, first impressions, this is a fantastic quality manga volume. It's so hard to tell, but this part of the volume is glossy, and then it goes down to like a more matte kind of here, and there's different textures like in shine and gloss on this. Really nice, as well as the color pages similar to series like Solo Leveling and other manhwa like that, has very high quality colored pages. So yeah, this one I know I'm going to enjoy. I've been reading Solo Leveling recently, enjoying it so much, and this one I've heard some great things about as well. So this is probably going to be the first one I dive right into after recording this video. Looks like the next one we have in the box here is another manhwa actually from Eyes Press. This one is called Tomb Raider King. Now, obviously, Lara Croft isn't on the cover here, and I would doubt she's in this volume, so I don't know what this one is about, but again, a beautiful looking volume with some great color pages. You guys are gonna have to leave some manhwa suggestions in the comments below. I know the Eyes Press has some great ones about physically. I know the Horizon is coming out pretty soon. But yeah, this is looking similar to like a Solo Leveling kind of dungeon crawler manhwa. Looks really, really cool, and this might be the next genre, or I guess thing that gets me into manhwa is these kind of fantasy dungeon crawlers. I've had so much fun with them so far. And again, guys, leave me your favorite manhwa of all time, and I'll probably end up checking out a few of them. Now, similar to that one, we have another dungeon crawler type of thing. We have called The World's Strongest Rearguard, Labyrinth Country's Novice Seeker. Very long title. I haven't heard of this one either, but it says, this ex-corporate slave faces a world where monster-filled labyrinths are the norm and teamwork is the key to survival. So he must be a rear guard, looking like some kind of Fire Emblem meme going on in the back cover there. So yeah, this will also be a pretty enjoyable one, I'm guessing. The next volume we have here is one with actually a horizontal cover, which is pretty cool. You don't see all too often, called Dead Mount Death Play. This one is also shrink wrapped. I'll read a little bit of the synopsis. It's a showdown for the ages as the legendary hero takes on the necromancer Corpse God. But when the dust settles, something isn't quite right. In the final moments of their epic confrontation, the Corpse God's last move was wholly unexpected: reincarnation magic. This is, it says on the back, a mature one. You can probably tell this guy has like his throat slit. So probably shrink wrap for a good reason. I'm gonna go into this one with basically no expectations, but that plot synopsis on the back definitely has me intrigued. Alright, so for the final 3 books of this package, we have 2 that I haven't heard of that I'll go over, and then one final one that I was actually debating picking up myself that I wasn't too excited about at first, but as I heard more about it and saw the artwork, I kind of wanted to pick it up. So the first 2 volumes, one I haven't heard of. The first one is called What This World Is Made Of. This is a little bit of a thinner volume. Just flipping through the artwork already, it looks like there's some really cool action and like monsters in this, which is kind of cool. Kind of looks like Bleach type monsters with the hollows, but yeah, some great artwork in this one. And this looks like familiar, this cover, but I just can't quite place it. But yeah, this one should be good. The next volume is volume 1 of Shy. This one looks like some kind of superhero-esque manga. I was flipping through it and there was some heavy gore, so I won't show it in this video, but it says, in an age when superpowered defenders from each country have brought peace to the world, Japan's representative is a timid young girl known as Shy. She may be embarrassed by the mere thought of slipping into spandex, but she'll prove that despite it all, she still has the heart of a hero. So this might be a comedy, but there's also a lot of gore in this one, so I'm very curious to see what kind of tone this one has. And the final volume that Yen Press sent me is the one that, I was hoping would be in this one, and thank goodness it is. This one is volume 1 of Elden Ring. Now, this very recently came out. I actually covered this in one of my old videos talking about, upcoming manga announcements. I'm pretty sure I said, I wasn't really interested in picking this one up, but after seeing the artwork in this volume, it is absolutely amazing. I'll put up some pictures of the artwork in this manga instead of showing you the pages, just so you can see it better, but extremely high detail, and especially for a fantasy series like this, kind of giving me like Berserk vibes almost with some of the character designs and textures. I'm really excited for this one. Also heard it was more so of a comedy than like an adaptation of Elden Ring, the video game. So very curious to see what this one is all about. I've heard some great things about it so far. And after getting this one out of the package, now I'm reevaluating which one I'm going to dive into immediately after finishing this video. So many choices, but that is everything that Yen Press sent me in this little review package. Here's everything that they sent me. I told them I kind of like, you know, action and I think fantasy is what I said, and they really hit the nail on the head sending me stuff that, you know, I'm really interested in. So good on them, you guys did a great job. Again, huge thank you to the good people over at Yen Press for giving me this opportunity, sending me these manga volumes to review. All these reviews will be done on my Instagram profile. I'll do a story for each one of them as I read them. Might take me a little bit to get to them all, but follow me down on Instagram at ThePromG down in the description below to see all of those reviews, as well as just some of the best manga content you will find on Instagram. And I hope you guys did enjoy this manga unboxing video. I know I enjoyed opening up these volumes. It was a big surprise, and I have a stack full of manga that I'm really looking forward to getting into, again, as soon as I get done recording. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more manga videos just like this. So yeah, this has been ThePromG. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and as always, hope to catch you in the next one.